That kid is gritty. And even the people that are complaining about him, sorry, you don't have that. He has that.
You just feel when you're watching him ride like he's in control of the race. That to me is the biggest sign of like, oh, this guy's gonna be really, really good.
Fighting for Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha. SMX champion number 38. Haiden Deegan. Welcome to the Danger Zone.
They make the track. We're standing in slop right now, but we're in Southern California, so I'm sure by the next practice, the track's going to be really good. I love the overcast skies down here. It allows the moisture to stay in a little bit longer. Having a wet track's going to allow a lot of lines to form up, and then you might actually develop some race lines here in qualifying. Yeah, man, we're back. It's exciting, man. We're not here to learn anymore. We're here to win.
Tech 10 boots. Alpine Stars Protect. Team members around the track able to say, Legends in heels and our good friend.
Custom made. That's awesome. So sick. We're gonna go out and we're gonna do 5 minutes of start practice, then we're gonna start qualifying. Supercross, you get the 1 gate drop for qualifying, and that's your start. Here we get 5 minutes of start practice every second qualifying. Yeah, a little bit of starts, back into qualifying. I think the track's gonna be really fast now. It's starting to dry up.
So we're going to take a quick break to show you guys why I use the onX Off-Road app all the time. It's something I've been using for checking out my trails, where I want to go, marking cool spots I've been to, and not just that, looking at property lines, like seeing, where we can go and where you can't go, spots where there's cell service, where there's not cell service, so you can download your trails in your map before you head out. So if you get somewhere way back in the woods and you can't get cell service to figure out where you're at, your map's already downloaded, and you get out on the trail, you find some cool jumps or find some a spot you want to come back and film. We do a lot of social media, obviously, and YouTube. Like, say, hey, let's bring back the filmers, drones, whatever it is, and let's film this spot. And I feel like you can mark those locations, or if you just find a cool jump or a cool cliff, a cool rock spot or whatever, it's just mandatory. If you have a side-by-side, do dirt bike trails or Jeeps or trucks, any off-roading, this is like a massive help, I'm telling you. And like I said, you can even mark spots where there is no cell service in this spot. Maybe that's a spot where you want to take the kids and we're gonna go camp there because we don't want our kids on the phone the whole time. So there's all kinds of stuff like that it can help you with. I'm a big believer in it. Like, I'm an off-road guy, and I'm definitely not operating without my onX Off-Road, for sure.
able to throw down a last lap heater, but that's fine. Second overall, it's a really good spot to go. Like, to be going in the first moto of the year, second fastest. The first real grind of the season's coming up. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. I'm excited. I think everyone's excited. Let's go racing.
Which rider is going to hit? Which rider is going to have the feeling that he wants? It's a bit of a guessing game as we get set for round one. Revs are up, gates down. Deegan just got the lead. Deegan just got the lead of the uphill, James, so we were watching just as strong this year as last year. Headed home, Moto 2025 goes to Haiden Deegan.
Well, Haiden, you picked up right where you left off, well, in Supercross and last season in Pro Motocross, and we've noticed this pattern where you kind of let things settle out the first half of the race and really kick it into another gear in the second half. No one can really match that. Is that you warming up, or is that you letting the track kind of work in a little bit?
Yeah, I feel like the position I'm in right now, I just don't want to rush it at the beginning, you know, so let the race come to me, go out there, have some fun. But yeah, it was a little wet at the beginning, so I had to let it dry out a little, but yeah, good first moto. We got one more to go. Let's go do the same thing.
Great start to the season.
That was good, man. Is that what I thought was going to happen? I have to say kinda, because he came into the season fresh, you know, like last season came in, you know, injured wrist and this, that, so a lot to go today, so still got to focus on starts, and still got to feel like he can still get better, you know, he can still pick his lines and get a little cleaner here or there, and there's always work to be done, so, but it's cool to see him go out and get results for his hard work, because bro, it is a lot of hard work, dude, and all these other guys are hauling it, dude, so the whole bar is getting raised. Everyone's doing good. Good job. Everyone's doing good. I think it's great. I think we need it. We need these guys to push Haiden. We need it. Please push them so the level gets higher. Because 450 ain't 450 ain't gonna be easy, dude. I'm telling you that right now.
noticed when Haiden went down the inside on that corner, going down that downhill, normally as he makes a move,
Deegan made it.
Yeah, he caught Tom sleeping right there. He got on the inside,
But meanwhile, Deegan, no slouch. He has suddenly caught Beaumer and is going for the lead.
play a little defense right there. You better get back up towards the inside. Hayden's going to get you if you don't.
He's got it.
There he is.
Racing in the 250 division, likes what he sees. Haiden Deegan starts the year with a 1-1 at his home track.
Well, Haiden, you said the goal was to come in here, go 1-1. You accomplished that. Going to Hangtown, anything you think you should be working on or try to improve on before we go to round 2?
Yeah, my bike could be better. I was a little chalky out there, but this track's so gnarly. It's outdoors. Yeah, you just gotta, dog it out. But yeah, perfect. 1-1. Same thing as last year. I'm stoked, and yeah, we're gonna send this year. Thanks to the fans. You guys are crazy out here. I love you guys, and thank you to the whole Star Race Yamaha team. Let's go, baby.
Great job. We'll see you next week.
This guy is currently number 2. Congratulations,
all the work he does behind the scenes shows today. I know you guys see the videos, you see all the laps, you see all the work, but that's the results of the work. So I think it's going to continue to show for the rest of the summer. Of course, I believe in my guy. I'm confident in him. He gives me every reason to, and he just showed it today. So perfect way to start the season, but there's still 20 more motos to go.
Yeah, that's a wrap. 1-1 on the day. How it should be. I work my ass off, so might as well go pay it off on some the Saturdays, right? So yeah, it was good. 1-1. Maxed out my points, 50 for the day. Got the red plate, keeping the red plate actually. And yeah, now up to the Hangtown. I love that track too, so we're having another good weekend next week.
Did you almost have a heart attack whenever you knifed the front?
You see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I came in hot because I was like, I'm gonna set a sprint lap and I'm just gonna try and get a gap where you're comfortable. And I jumped into this flat bank turn in the front, just yaw. I was like, holy shit. Anyways, 1-1 of the day. See y'all at the practice track.